This is Calvin Castine.
Beekmantown.
We'll get back to that in a moment.
Amanda Gwinnett.
This is the Beekmantown team. Amanda Gwinnett.
Number 3, Jessica Odell.
Jess Odell.
Number 7, Marsha Coakley.
Marsha Coakley.
Number 9, Callie Colleen.
Callie Colleen.
Number 10, Casey Cowan.
Casey Cowan.
Number 11, Mary Coakley.
Mary Coakley.
Number 12, Carrie Trumbull.
Carrie Trumbull.
Number 13, Kristen Castine.
Kristen Castine.
Number 14, Jessica Cromie.
Jess Cromie.
Number 15, Jamie Coupel.
Jamie Coupel.
Number 16, Katie Fredette.
Katie Fredette.
Number 25, Stephanie LaValle.
Steph LaValle. Supposed to be Erin
Number
Newell.
20, Brittany Williams.
Stephanie LaValle should be 19. Brittany Williams.
Number 23, Shannon Lapham. 21, sorry about that.
Okay, Shannon Lapham's 21.
22, Rachel Cartier.
Rachel Cartier, 22.
Number 33, Caitlin Booth.
Caitlin Booth listed as 23 with my program here. And she is wearing
Number
33.
45, Erin Newell.
Erin Newell's listed as 45 according to what we're
And
hearing.
number 24, not playing tonight, Monica Saroj.
Monica Saroj, who we saw injured in the semifinal game, is here on crutches.
Coached by Tom Fortunatus, assisted by Joni Moschel.
Tom Fortunatus, the coach. That's the Beekmantown Eagles.
Playing for the Plattsburgh High School
Now
Hornets.
for the Hornets of
Number
Plattsburgh.
9, Kelsey Latrimore.
Holy
Number
cow.
10, Kate Kowalski. Number 20, Kelsey Kelleher. Number 14, Chelsea Tebow.
Amazing.
The goalkeeper, Anna Case.
Amazing. I just copied these down from the Plattsburgh list and my names are wrong. Amazing.
Number 30, Jessica Wayman. Number 13, Lindsay Tyler.
Lindsay Tyler. Amazing.
Number 18, Elizabeth Keegan. Number 19, Lauren Merkel. Number 21, Dana Luder. Number 12, Kate Lavery. Number 15, Carrie Latour. Number 33, Courtney Drown. Number 25, Elizabeth Chesky. Number 23, Taylor Sullivan. Number 22, Kate Flynn. Number 11, Chelsea Farrell. Number 10, Kayleen Kelleher. Number 24, Debbie Davis. The Hornets are coached by Tom Tregan, assisted by Jan Flynn. Officiating tonight's game is Todd Lambert and Steve Reagan. Will everyone please rise for the playing of our national anthem?
The Section 7 Class B finals. And here's our anthem. Okay, action is underway in the Section 7 Class B championship game, and we found out that what Vicki McMillan was reading in some cases were the grade that the kids are in. So number 9, Latrimore, was really number 27, but she's in grade 9, so our confusion has been solved. Plattsburgh got here with a shootout victory against Saranac Central. Beekmantown with the upset win over number 2 seeded Northeastern. Beekmantown number 3 seeded, so not like it's a huge upset. Plattsburgh was the number 1 seed. Beekmantown had lost twice to the Cougars during the regular season, and they defeated the Cougars. And they have lost twice to Plattsburgh during the season, and they're looking for another upset victory. They are an improving team, a young team, coached by Tom Fortunatus. This game is being underwritten by a grant from Adirondack Soccer Center, and I had no idea what the heck the Adirondack Soccer Center was, so being nosy I had to find out. It's the old Crate Center, and according to Pat Kelleher, they play soccer there 6 nights a week. 6 nights a week they're there playing soccer. Well, it's indoor type of soccer. If you're interested in soccer, and if you're watching this, you might be interested in soccer. I guess they've got even adult leagues down there. And I looked in the phone book before I came, and there is a phone number for the Adirondack Soccer Center. So if you're curious about finding out more, give them a call. They're in the book. And if you don't want to give them a call, stop in at the Crate Center, because that is the Adirondack Soccer Center. All right, Beekmantown is in red. Plattsburgh in white. The ball comes back here to number 18, Trigan. Now 10, Kelleher. Goes wide. This is I think the first time we've had the benefit of having Plattsburgh roster. It actually is the first time, because I think we covered them when they played NAC, and they didn't have a roster, and covered them when they played Northeastern. And what they did there was they started the varsity game 2 minutes after the JV game finished. JV game, according to my on-camera clock, and then at 6:27. 6:29 the varsity game started, so I was unable to get a roster. Nobody, Coach Tregan didn't send one over for me, and I had only 2 minutes between games. By the time I shut off the camera and got set for the second game, it was already underway. So we didn't get the roster for the Plattsburgh girls in that one, and when Northeastern played down here against Plattsburgh, we knew that Foxy Gagnon was covering that, so we decided not to bother coming down. Why have 2 of us taping it? I went and did a different game instead. Getting bumped off the ball by Castine. That was Taylor Sullivan looking for a shot. Temperature's right around freezing. I left Champlain, left a little early because I had a couple stops to make. The roads were hazardous. Terrible, terrible roads. The type of roads that you know somebody's going to wreck up on tonight. Yeah, hopefully it warmed up there. And it all started within about a half hour's time. At 3 o'clock the roads were fine, and at 3:30 they were in terrible shape. And when we got north of Chazy on the Northway, things had cleared out. The farther south of Chazy, and the further south we went, the better the roads got. Shot is put in. Beekmantown team that's going to need to be reckoned with. Off Colleen, I guess. Wouldn't be surprised to see the Eagles right back here again next year in the soccer finals. Now we see snow coming down. Bill Chase is covering or at least has offered to cover. I told them if the weather's too nasty, don't worry about it. The Class C finals, the boys, NAC and Seton at Saranac. And judging by how the weather was at Champlain, probably real bad in Saranac. Last year when I did some games in Saranac, it was 12 to 15 degrees colder there than it was when I left Champlain and when I returned to Champlain. Each time on the thermometer on the car, 12 to 15 degrees colder in Saranac. All right, another throw in here. Sullivan down the line looking to start a little offense. Saroge is going to be missed by Beekmantown, no question about that. Midfielder to Kelleher with the ball. Now Coakley gets a foot on it. I think Kelleher takes it away, but taken back by Lapham. Sent down the field. The other Kelleher is there trying to stop Colleen. Kayleen Kelleher is number 10 and Kelsey Kelleher is number 20. There's a corner kick. We're 7 minutes into the game. First of 2 games scheduled here for the Seton Field on this All Saints Day, November 1st, 2002. The Class B boys finals will follow. All right, 14, that's Cromie for Beekmantown. Probably in there replacing Saroge. Red throw, Lapham will take it. No, she'll leave it. This is Coakley. And Latour gets a boot on it. Kicks it wide. Castine over for the throw. And there's just no fouls. It's going to go out. The red throw. Kicked out by Sullivan. Britt Williams with the throw for the Eagles. Coupel sends it in front. Now it's cleared by Plattsburgh. Sent back in by, I believe that was Cromie. Taylor has it taken off her foot. Williams will bring it back. It was Castine who took the ball away from Taylor. His Coupel. Taylor Sullivan, I should be saying, not Taylor. Sent down the field by Lapham. And sent back. Now up into the Beekmantown defensive end. Cowan tries to carry it out. Hornets take it away. Kelleher puts it in the box. Tregan is there, but so is Williams. Williams going down, looking to draw the call more than anything. And she gets the call. It'll be a free kick for the Eagles. There should be Cowan back there. Ball bounces to Colleen. She sends it up the field. Latour and Coakley fighting for it. Coakley gets a foot on it. Davis tries to clear it out. Ball comes to Castine. Davis again. Sent back in by Lapham. Colleen. There's a shot. Deflected. Holy cow, almost deflected in by Kelleher. And the case makes the stop. Kelleher trying to put a foot on it, got a foot on it, but deflected it right into the net. And she'll be thanking Case all night long, probably. Here's a shot by Colleen. It's going to go in. Callie Colleen puts the Beekmantown Eagles up by a 1-0 lead here with just 10 minutes and 43 seconds into the game.
Beekmantown goal scored by number 9, Colleen, assisted by Jess Cromie.
All right, Jess Cromie with the assist. And Colleen with the goal. Trigan will politely give the ball to Williams. She'll throw it to Castine, who heads it over to Kupel. Now kicked back by Kelleher. The ball goes off number 27, Latrimore. Williams will take the throw. Okay, sent up by Gibo, sent back and forth. Kelleher goes wide, and Lapham sends it back in for the Eagles. Now sent back by the other Kelleher. Sullivan can't get a foot on it. Sent down the field by Cromie. Here's Coakley. It's a corner kick for Beekmantown. Goal kick. Kick in the air by Williams. It's out of bounds. A little collision there. A white throw. Davis takes it. Ball comes to Kupel. Now Lapham looking for Colleen. Colleen sends it in. Case will pick it up. Brings it out. She'll punt at the 18. Now it's controlled by Gibo, taken away by the Eagles, sent back up the field to Latrimore. Latrimore trying to pass up to the front line. Now Kelleher gets a foot on it. Gibo and Cowan contesting. Goes off the foot of Lapham. It'll be white throw. Kate Kowalowski will take it. Ball's kicked wide, and stepping up for Plattsburgh is number 17, Nicole Buck. Now the Eagles send it down the field. Got Latour giving chase, and Kelleher will keep the ball in play. Good hustle. Ball comes to Sullivan. Coakley takes it away. Now sent up the field by the Hornets. And it'll be red throw. Williams will take it for Beekmantown. Castine keeps the ball going. Coakley's there off her shoulder. That'll be a white throw. Davis will take it. Debbie Davis, her sister Kathy Ellen, goes to Clinton, and Clinton enjoying a nice season this year. Thrown in. Williams. White throw. Sullivan over to take it. Snow is let up. Just a few flakes coming down now. Off red apparently. Davis with a throw. In the air. And right on the line, headed out by Sullivan. Cowan clears it up. Headed back in by Davis. At the 18, Kelleher puts it in the air. Comes wide. Davis with a shot. She is taken down. And Trumbull says no offense. Well, they said Trumbull today. The list I got early in the season from Beekmantown had Trombley on it, but I think they wrote it wrong on that list, and it really is Trumbull. So last game I went with Trombley. This game I'm going to go with Trumbull. If there's a next game, I'll worry about that then. Kelleher steps up. Plattsburgh, number 1 seed, Division I champions, winning the battle in the last game of the season against Northeastern to get that championship, just beating them out. Good hustle here by Buck. Williams with the throw, headed by Castine to Coakley, back to Castine, switches over to Cartier. Now taken away. Latour sends it up to the front line, kicked back by Trumbull. Now sent up the field by Lapham. The ball comes to Davis. Davis kicks it up to Latrimore. LaValle sends it up. Now Davis up to Kelleher. Kelleher over to Sullivan. Cowan steps up. Sullivan gets by her, but Trumbull is there to send it up the field. Now it's taken back by Plattsburgh's Flynn. Back and forth, neither team controlling for much here. Sent back by Kelleher. And I'm going to have a push called on Kayleen Kelleher. Cowan puts the ball back in play. Coakley comes back here, has it taken away by Sullivan. Ball comes back to Coakley, goes up the wing, looking for Castine. Not going to get there in time. It'll be a white throw. And be thrown in by Kelsey Kelleher to Sullivan. Sullivan switching fields. Kicked. That was Kowalski breaking it up. Now sent down the field and picked up by Williams. Williams up to Castine. Now Williams sends it. Davis gets a foot on it, but it keeps going Beekmantown's way. Sent back by Kelleher. Stopped at midfield. Now Odell. Welcome back to Odell. Coupel. To LaValle, taken away by Kelleher. And sent out for Plattsburgh by Flynn. Red throw. Kelleher will clear it out. Steve Regan and Todd Lambert are the officials. Al Rose the alternate. Reminder, this game being underwritten by a grant from the Adirondack Soccer Center, the old Crate Center, and then imagine still called the Crate Center. It's located inside the Crate Center. In fact, it better be called the Crate Center. The Crate brothers paid for that sucker. So the Crate Center, Adirondack Soccer Center, running 6 days a week. According to what Pat Kelleher said, something else goes on Saturday, but Sunday through Friday. Different brands of soccer, mainly youth soccer, but some adult leagues in there too. So if you're interested, they're in the phone book. LaValle over to take the throw. And there's no question that this year-round soccer, this interest has peaked there. A lot of players playing year-round. There's no question that that has improved the play in the North Country. There's no question about it. Kicked up the field, stopped by Davis, taken away by Coakley. Coakley with a nice 360. Now sent back by Kelleher. Coupel tries to send it back. Kicked up by, it was Flynn. Nope, you recognize the players so I can see their numbers, unless they're close on this side. And I can see the numbers in front, otherwise I have to wait till I get a glimpse of their back. Ball stayed in. Flynn gets there, she goes down. It'll be red trip, I guess. Kelleher puts it in play. The ball comes to her sister. I certainly want to say hello to their Kelleher girls' grandfather, Francis Bud Moore, longtime principal at Champlain Central and Northeastern Clinton. New team mustering control here. Davis puts a shot on, and that might be Gwinnett's first stop of the game. Haven't been a lot of shots either side. Haven't been a lot of shots for either team. 15:36 to go in the first half. Beekmantown leading this Section 7 Class B championship game by a 1-0 margin. Sent back down the field by Buck. Now taken away by LaValle. Davis breaks it up. Sends Buck flying and sends the ball down to Gwinnett. Gwinnett gets there before Tregan. Puts the ball in the air. Ball comes to Sullivan. She sends it up to Kelleher. Now it's sent down the field for Beekmantown by Cromie. Odell spins around. The call goes against Kelleher. Is it Cromie? Yes, Cromie will put it in play. And bounces right to Case. And a Case with the punt. And we're going to have a push, I think. Oh, a push on red. Davis, with a strong foot, sends it up to the front line. Tregan trying to get a foot on it. Castine steps in front. Now sent up by LaValle. Stopped by Buck. Now Tyler. Oh, Tyler? No, 23. Sullivan. Thrown in by Davis. Up to Tregan. Tregan and LaValle. And ball will go off Tregan. Ball went off LaValle. So Sullivan will take the corner. Slight breeze, you can see with the flag. Slight breeze from that direction. Here's the ball. Kicked out by Cowan. Where'd it go? Here it is. Sent back in by Buck. Tregan turns, sends it in. Cowan stops it. Cowan trying to clear it out. Sent back in. Now Cowan again. Odell comes back for it. Pass is a little weak and it's picked up by Davis. And Coupel goes down. Call goes against Coupel. Be no throw. Davis went upside down. Sullivan will put it in play. 12:30 left in the first half. 1-0 Beekmantown.
Section VII vouchers. No, it's got nothing to do with Okay.
Davis with the throw. Sullivan to the 18. Coupel stops it. Now Castine sends it up. Kicked out by Buck. Newell will come over for the throw. Headed for Beekmantown by Cartier. Sent down the field by Castine. Bounces off Buck. Kelleher trying to send it to Davis. Coupel gets a foot on it. Ball sent up to the 18 and onto the net. It's picked up by Case. 11:20 on the clock. First half action. Plattsburgh coming off the shootout victory. And what a shootout that was. I've never seen a shootout. And Barry Norton was here also commented he'd never seen a shootout like that. 9 out of 10 of the balls went in. The only one that didn't go in was the last shot taken. Or was it? No, the next to the last shot. The last shot went in. 9 out of 10. Oh, late kick there. She ought to be getting a warning. Flynn with a late kick. That's should be getting a warning for that, but Todd would be warning her if she were a fellow. There's a direct kick. It's going to be high and over the top. Ball put back in play. Kowalski can't keep it in. There's a throw. Goes off the foot of Flynn. Now Odell will take it. In that original sheet, I had, like I said, from Beekmantown, I had O'Day instead of Odell. I had Trombley instead of Trumbull. Several names like that. Somebody was trying to do it phonetically and got it wrong. Ball's put back in play. This is Jibo. Castine steps in front, takes it away, sends it up to Coakley. Newell gets a foot on it. Ball comes up to Coakley. Coakley sends it down the field. And yes, there are 2 Coakleys out there. Number 7 is Marcia and the 11 is Mary. Newell will take the throw in. We're down to 8-16 in the first half. 1-0 lead for Beekmantown. Coming off an upset win against Northeastern, looking for the upset win here against Plattsburgh. They are a young team that improved as the season went along, and they'll be having a lot of players coming back next year. So Beekmantown, a team to be watched, that's for sure, whether they win this one or not. Tom Fortunato is a very knowledgeable coach, and he's apparently been able to impart that knowledge to the players. He's done an outstanding job this year. Cowan goes wide, picked up by Colleen. Colleen sends it down the field, off Coakley, and Odell cannot keep it in. White throw. There we go. 7:05 left in the half. Ball stays in. Kowalski will take another throw. Comes to Davis. Davis sends it down. Kelleher puts the ball in front, and Gwinnett makes the stop. And to Gwinnett. Able to make the stop. Davis steps in front of Coakley, sends it down the field. It gets by Newell. And the ball comes to Castine. White throw. Thrown in by Kelleher, kicked out by Castine. Now Davis will take the throw. Under 6 minutes to go in the half. All right, number 11, that's Farrell. Coakley. Davis gets a foot on it. Coakley gets it back. Farrell takes it now. Ball bounces off Coupel. Comes to Gibo. Taken away at midfield by Odell. Odell up to Colleen on the wing. But Kelleher gets there first. Kicks it out of bounds. Red throw. Ooh, it rattled off the face of 11, Farrell. Red throw. Colleen gets control. Sends it to the 18. Davis gets a body on it. Coakley shoots. Deflected. Holy cow. That's twice that Plattsburgh deflected the ball to Case. Case has made 2 saves off for fullbacks. There's Cowan. Ooh, went the wrong way with that one. Put it right in front of the net. Hornets. Sullivan brings it in. She had to wait because Gibo was offsides. Castine sends it up the field, up to Coakley. Coakley to Coakley. Davis goes down, sent down the field by Castine. Sent back by Latour. Now kicked by Buck, goes off the foot of Castine. Sullivan will take the throw. 3:35 to go in the first half. Plattsburgh trailing 1-0. Sullivan goes to Davis. Davis can score from there. Puts a spinner in. Left-footed shot comes to Gwinnett. Gwinnett carries it out. The ball comes up to Colleen. Colleen gets by Flynn, and then Kelleher is there. And a call goes against Red. Kelleher will put it in play. There he goes, take it away. They got 23 for Beekmantown. That's Caitlin Booth. Haven't mentioned her yet. .223. There's Kelleher. All those moves that Kelleher made, and the ball's taken away by Trumbull, now taken back by Plattsburgh. White throw. Colleen Kowalowski. Trumbull will put it back in play. Excuse me, Cromie puts it in play. Sent down the field by Buck. Red throw. Thrown in by Trumbull. Again. Sub. Good throw. Ball comes to Cowan. Goes to Newell. Stopped by Sullivan, sent back by Newell to Coakley. Coupel. Kicked back by Latour. 16 seconds to go in the half. Newell will take the throw.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First half ends, Section 7. Class B championship game with Beekmantown leading the number 1 seeded Plattsburgh High School Hornets by a 1-0 margin. Again, underrating for today's game provided by Adirondack Soccer Center at the Crate Center in Plattsburgh.
Second half.
Okay, second half is underway. Section 7 Class B championship. Thrown in by LaValle. Kicked down the field by Davis. Off LaValle, there goes the pizza wrapper. That came right out of here too, I think. I think that was Tim Pulsiver's pizza wrapper.
Is that out of here?
Yeah. Tim's pizza wrapper is going part of the game now. Uh-oh, somehow our camera got on automatic focus. We don't want that. There we go. Button slipped over and we were on an automatic focus, so we were focused on the windows instead of on the game. 1-0 is the score. Cowan putting the ball in play. No matter how much the coaches preach, it's not unusual for a high school team to have beat another team twice and kind of take that team lightly. The Beekmantown Eagles lost twice during the season to the Northeastern team, beat them in the semis. Lost twice to Plattsburgh High School. They're leading here in the finals. Castine will take the throw. Doesn't matter what you did during the season, it's a whole new game right here. White throw. White throw. This is Tregan being challenged by Williams. Sullivan with the throw. Off Davis. Davis. Throwed out by Eagles to Coakley. Flynn takes it away. Ball comes to the side to Tyler. Lindsey Tyler, number 13. Snow is flurrying again. Temperature right around freezing, so it's very hazardous driving conditions in the areas where the snow is accumulating. It's treacherous when I left Champlain. Coakley sends it up to Coakley offsides. Kelleher will put it in play. Williams sends it down. Then back. Kelleher sends it up to the front line. Just missing. Went from Tyler to Sullivan, just missing. Cowan will take the goal kick. Coupel, and then Davis will put it on net. Right to Gwinnett. Not sure how slippery the ball and the field are. I haven't seen a lot of sliding on the field, but that ball with a little snow on it could be very slippery. Red throw. Colleen trying to switch fields over to Coakley. Goes to her sister. Broken up by Kelleher. No call. And kicked. Coakley puts it back near the 18. Latour gets a foot on it. Gets it to Davis. No, to Sullivan. Tyler. Up to Kelleher. Cowan out to greet her. Kelleher, nice ball. Nice ball by Kelleher. Trigan couldn't quite catch up with it. Keep the ball in play. Kicked wide. And what do we have? A goal kick? Yep. Chelsea Farrell just missing there. 34:09 to go. Coupel sends it down now. Kelleher sends it back. Davis lofts it over to Sullivan. Castine comes over, takes the ball, beats Sullivan to the ball. Knocks Sullivan, be a red throw. Ball goes off Coakley. Al Rose over there with the hood, who's the alternate official. Davis sends the ball in. Cowan has to play it. Trigan's there. Cowan will kick it out. Davis over for the throw. 33 minutes to go in the second half. Eagles leading the Hornets 1-0. Kelleher with the body. Kicks it back out. A scoreable opportunity right there. Just missing a beautiful ball. Who took that? Davis putting that in, and Tyler just couldn't quite get ahead on it. Cowan will put it back in play. Kelleher sends it. Red throw. Thrown in by LaValle, sent back down by Davis over LaValle. Here's Kelleher. Nice move. And ball goes just by Trigan. Trigan again hustles, keeps the ball in play, and it goes out. And what we got? Call goes against Plattsburgh. Gibo puts it in play. Oh, excuse me. No, Gibo. Sent down by Davis. Gwinnet's going to play it. Gwinnett with the punt. Bounces over Coupel. Picked up by Flynn. Another whistle. Offsides. She was offsides on the kick and came back onsides to play the ball. Red kick. Headed by Colleen, but she sends it the wrong way. Farrell. Up for Davis. Davis with that strong foot. And it's going to be just missing. Trigan just missing. Where's Trigan? Was it Trigan? I think it was Trigan just missed. Not supposed to be any cheering in the press box here, but We have three ladies here. They're cheering for Plattsburgh. Poor Beekmantown scorekeeper is in the middle of them. There's Tregan. Castine gets in the way. Sullivan puts a shot on. Right to Gwinnett. Plattsburgh with a lot of pressure here in the first part of the second half. Controlling play for the most part. Coakley sends it through. Kicked by Kelleher. Oh, nothing subtle there. Yeah, put back in play. Castine passing back. Williams sends it up to Coakley. Coakley sneaks the foot in there, cleared back by Kelleher. Now Farrell. It's November 1st, not December 1st. Red throw. Comes into Castine. White throw. Ball's at the 18. Kowalski threatening. There's Lapham trying to clear it out. 21. Lapham over to Coakley. Sends it through, looking for Castine. Back to Coakley. It was broken up by 17 Buck. Red throw into Coakley. This is Castine. Colleen up to Latour now. Another red throw. Kupal sends it up to Coakley. And Buck jumping in front of there. Cartier was also up on the line for Beekmantown. Apparently one off red. The case will put it in play. Was off cast. No, Tregan's there. Red throw. Kowalski stepping up. Tregan now sent back. Ball comes to Colleen from Lapham. Kicked wide by Davis. Colleen will take the corner kick. Beautiful kick from Colleen. But it hit the ground. That shouldn't happen. Kicked out by Tregan. Red throw. Another red throw. No trip called. Now we have a push on Cartier. Davis will put it back in play. Williams now taken away by Trigan. Colleen takes it off Flynn. Colleen sends it up. Must be a little wind, that ball kind of died. Coakley tries to go wide with it. Red throw. Williams throws it. Odell being challenged by Latrimore. Davis sends it deep. Cowan goes back. There's Kowalski. Cowan brings it over for the goal kick. Switching sides with it. And back in by Sullivan. There's a cross in front of the net. And good. Gets there just in time. Looks like Latchmore was going to get a shot. But the ball evaded her, and Gwinnett was able to get there first. Now Davis steps in front. Davis will get a shot. This could be, it's wide. Cowan puts it wide. Off Kowalski. Williams with a throw. Coupel. Kicks it off Davis. Red throw. There's Coakley. She's going to get a shot. She shoots. Stopped by Case. Coakley went near post. Coakley went near post. Nice stop by Case. Here's the corner kick. Headed in front of the goal. Cleared out by Sullivan. Lapham. Kicked out by Sullivan. Now sent back in by... Oh, we got a whistle. There's Trumbull sending it back in. The whistle offsides must be. White kick. Down the field. By Flynn. Keller tries to keep it going. It's going to go off red. 18:36 remaining in the second half. 1-0 Eagle lead. Plattsburgh looking for the tie. Flynn. And the ball picked up by Davis. Taken away by Newell, and a whistle called. Whistle on the play. Here's a scoreable opportunity. Definitely a place they can score from. And they do. They do. You get a free kick right there. That's a scoreable position. And Davis scores to tie it. It's 1-1. Scoring on a free kick, and I won't say who, but one of the ladies up here had to ask, was it unassisted? She took the free kick, so you shouldn't have to ask. Just under 18 to go in the second half. Plattsburgh had overtime game, a shootout a couple days ago. Cromie will put this back in play. Kicked by Flynn. Farrell trying to get Cromie out of the way. Trumbull will take the throw. Red sub. Coupel sends it. Davis sends it down the field. Oh, definitely forgetting about the ball. Les Keller definitely forgot the ball. That's a short 10 yards. Coakley got a head on it. Davis. This is Farrell. Kelleher sends it. Reminder, this game made possible in part by fine folks at Adirondack Soccer Center. They're in the phone book. Soccer just about every night of the week at the old Crate Center. They're in the phone book if you want to reach them. And definitely that year-round soccer is having an impact on the skills of our soccer teams. Wow, she went down hard. She went down hard. And she's back up. Not too happy, but back on her feet. That was Trumbull. 14 minutes to go in the second half. 1-1 score. All headed by Flynn, headed back. Kick down the field up to Coakley. That was Cromie sending it. Coakley being challenged by Latour. Farrell. We have Trumbull. Farrell with the ball. Goes off Trumbull. Light throw into Davis. Nice move by Colleen. Sent back by Latour. Farrell and Trumbull. Farrell going wide. A corner kick for Davis. Colleen clears it, but doesn't leave the 18. Picked up by Gwinnett. 12:06 remains in the second half. Light throw. Davis sends it. Cowan will play it. Off Coakley. Davis will take the throw. Temperature, if it's not freezing, it's got to be close to it. Definitely too cold for November 1st, but at this time of the year, we get more cold weather than we do nice weather. Farrell trying to get a shot off. She's nudged off the ball by Cromie. Flynn gets a big nudge from Colleen. Davis will put it in play. If Farrell connected, it would have been a goal. Swung and miss. There's a shot by Kelleher. It's in the parking lot. Cowan will put it in play. Kelleher passing back to Davis. Coupel got a foot on it. Now it's sent back to the 18. Cleared by Cowan. That was 17 Buck sending it in. Now Coupel. Davis sends the ball wide. Goal kick. Plattsburgh keeping the pressure on. Plattsburgh has kept the pressure on more than Beekmantown has this second half. Plattsburgh has pretty much controlled play for, I'd say, 60 to 70% of the time. At least 60.
There is nothing. We get a name. What is it doing?
Colleen steps in. Sent back by Cowan after it was sent in there by Gibo. Right throw. Davis in front of the net. Shot by Kabalowski. Corner kick. Kicked out by Castine. This time Davis will go to Kabalowski. Back to Davis. They'll keep taking these corner kicks till they get one in, I guess. And there it is. There it is. Beekmantown couldn't clear it out, and Plattsburgh took 3 corner kicks in a row, and they have the 2-1 lead over the Beekmantown Eagles. Okay, Kayleen Kelleher with the goal. Debbie Davis with the assist. 7 minutes to go in the second half. 2-1, Plattsburgh now leading Beekmantown. Red throw. Sent back for control. Kelleher. That's Kelsey Kelleher sending it. There's Kabalowski being bumped by Castine. Davis will put it in play. Stopped by Cowan. Kick back into the box and caught by Gwinnett. Here's the punt. Good hustle by Colleen, kept it in. Kicked out by Kelleher. Okay, red throw. Lapham into Williams. Back to Lapham. Kicked out by Kelleher. Williams will take the throw. Kicked out by, I believe, Sullivan. Williams. Gets it to Colleen, headed by, is that Kelleher back there, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. No, not 20. 22, Flynn. That was Flynn. Gibo goes to Kelleher. Gets by LaValle. Kelleher is going to get the cross. Was a little high. Good try right there. Coakley. Call for the push. Davis one down. 3:50 remaining. There's Colleen. Ball comes to Lapham. Up in the air. LaValle trying to go to Williams. She catches up with it. Flynn gets the ball to Gibo. LaValle kicks it back to Gibo now. Kick down the field. To Colleen, puts it in, and Case will pick it up, and she's surrounded by Coakleys. All right, thrown into Coakley. And she's battling to get through. She gets through now. There's a headed out by Colleen. Red throw.
There you go.
Plattsburgh substituting, using some of the clock. We're down to 1:20. Cowan put it in play. Kowalowski watches it go out. She'll take the throw. Tosses it to Davis. Puts it in the corner. 37 seconds. Newell throws it in. Plattsburgh using the sidelines. Newell up to Coakley. Plattsburgh content to keep the ball out. Newell will throw it in down to 18 seconds. And that'll do it. That will do it.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Plattsburgh High School, the 2002 Section VII Class B champions. Stick around, we'll watch them get their championship plaque. Mark Donnelly almost run over by a herd of cougars here.
Section 7 would like to congratulate both Beekmantown and Plattsburgh for a fine season and championship game.
Plattsburgh gets the championship
Plattsburgh High School
plaque from sectional coordinator Jan Flynn, also the assistant coach at Plattsburgh. That's the way it was.
Against Section VII.
November 1st, 2002.
At 4 o'clock at this field.
You've been watching Hometown Cable, win or lose, TV that's worth your support. And our thanks tonight for the support of Adirondack Soccer Center for helping to make today's game possible. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting Hometown Cable's ongoing efforts.